Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Antidote of Song. It is so lovely to see all of you here today. We're so happy that you are joining us. First of all, before we get started with anything else, everybody wave a big hello to all of our friends joining us out there on Facebook Live. Hi, Facebook. We love you so much, and we're so glad that you're here. And of course, a huge hello to everyone joining us right here, right now in this Zoom room. Hello to our fantastic artist of the day, that is Sora Harris-Vincent. Hello, and we can't wait to sing with you. Hello to Deborah, who, well, gosh, I don't know where she is because she's in the car, on the move, on the go. Hello to Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Hello to Pauline in Newcastle, UK. Hello to Sheila in Florida. Hello to Trish in Victoria. Hello to Deli outside under a beautiful tree. Hello to Susan G, Kathleen in Albuquerque, those curly tops. Hello to Christiana in Berlin. Hello to Carolyn on day 832. Thank you for keeping us on track. Hello to Luda and Mark in Victoria, BC. Steve and Michelle in Silver Spring. Hello to Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Cliff and Lynn in Vermont. Looks like making some lunch or breakfast or something yummy. Hello to Nancy and her beautiful Irish cow. Susan in Seattle, Caroline in DC, Anne in Maryland, Amanda and Miles in Michigan, Phil and Shizuka in Totnes. Hello to Harriet in Illinois. Hello to Aloysius in Westford, Mass. Hello to Storm, and then hello to all of our friends joining us off camera. That is Ralph in Victoria, Kate at home, Joni, Bob. Oh, everyone's moving because some people are coming on camera, which is awesome. Let's see. Hello to Kevin on day 832. Thank you for keeping us on track. Hello to Bob walking in Massachusetts. And I think that is everybody, but if I didn't get you on the way in, I will certainly get you on the way out. Now, let's turn it over to our fantastic artist of the day, Sora. Hi, Sora. How are you?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, everyone. I love that there's just folks from all over the place. It's so
I
exciting.
know you never can say just one
I
thing
right,
because you have no idea what time it is there.
everyone's at a different point in their day and everyone is pausing to come join in for some music and that is so special.
What point
Uh,
of the day are you in, Sora?
I am at 11:05 in the morning, so I'm the
All
morning queen.
right.
Yeah, I'm in
Oh, the morning crew.
yes. I live in Minneapolis typically. I'm actually up north at a family cabin like 2 hours north of Minneapolis right now on a lake.
Oh, that
Um,
sounds lovely.
when Joe asked me, I was like, sure, I can do it. We're gonna have a lot of like little kid background noise because the whole family crew is up. All my in-laws are here, but they're next door, and my aunt kindly offered to come use the neighbor's cabin, which is peaceful and quiet. So here we are, no crazy background noise. Up at
No
up at
background
the
noise
lake.
at all.
I know it's so quiet. So I'm so happy and excited to be back with everyone. I love popping in and out and getting to share some songs. Um, This is the song I'm going to teach today is one that I wrote just like a few days ago, actually. Kind of doing some just journaling and reflecting on how I can contribute to my friends and my community and the world around me. And there's that overwhelming feeling sometimes of not knowing like my specific tiny role in this bigger, broader world. And I mean, the world is huge, our country, our state, our community, there's all these different levels. But just that overwhelming feeling of how can I make a mark? How can I change the world? How can I contribute to it? And then also it's kind of simultaneously this reassuring reminder that I am just one person in this huge, broader environment and community, and that even the little things that I do, like my mindset and smiling at people and just trying to be positive and optimistic and show up and be a support person, is changing the world. And even if I'm changing one little person's world, I wrote this song when I was with a newborn because I work as a postpartum doula. So I was with this little newborn and I was just kind of singing to her, thinking like, oh, even if I can change her world a little bit or contribute to it, that feels pretty good. So that's where this song came from, and it's three parts. It's pretty sweet and simple, and I just love kind of having these little songs in my pocket to share with folks in this community. And I'm a couple weeks ago I was here with my friend Annie, and we sing in a singing group on Wednesdays. So I've been writing a lot of songs for that singing group too. So I hope you enjoy this song. I will teach each part, and then I'll do what I kind of normally do, where I play all of the recordings all at once so you can kind of hear the song in its wholeness. So the first part goes, I am here to change the world. I am here. Let's do that together. I am here to change the world. I am here. I am here to change the world. I am here. One more time. I am here to change the world. I am here. So that's part number 1. Part number 2 comes in on the offbeat. So we'll go. Listen to the voice in your heart. Try that with me. Listen to your voice in your heart. I'm sorry, it's the voice in your heart. The words are correct. I sang it wrong. Let's try that again. Listen to the voice in your heart. Listen to the voice in your heart. One more time. Listen to the voice in your heart. Beautiful. I'm just going to switch my mode to gallery mode because I love when I can see everyone singing in their little home environments or their car or wherever they are. I love just seeing people in their zone. Okay, so the third part, and I'm kind of wondering if I want to do a word change. The words are go deep and ask yourself, but I might sing go deep and tell yourself, because what I want that part to say is go deep and tell yourself, I'm here to change the world. I'm here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll change that to go deep and tell yourself. Thank you so much for that quick change. Okay, so it goes. Listen to the voice in your heart. So here's our last note. Go deep and tell yourself. Try that with me. Go deep and tell yourself. Go deep and tell yourself. One more time. Go deep and tell yourself. And if you want to sing it up an octave, you can. It's this high note. Go deep and tell yourself. Go deep and tell yourself. So you can sing any of those parts in any of the ranges that feel good in your body. And if you hear a different harmony, also, please feel free to just sing what feels good to you and what comes out. And if you hear different words, feel free to sing that too. So one more time, I'll just review each part, and then we're going to sing along with the recording. So the first one is, I am here to change the world. I am here. Second part. Listen to the voice in your heart. One more time. Listen to the voice in your heart. Third part. Go deep and tell yourself. I'll do it high. Go deep and tell yourself. Okay, so I'm going to share my audio and I'll play all of those. One little note, I do say go deep and ask yourself on the recording because I didn't have time to change that. So if you say ask yourself, tell yourself, either, that's totally fine. Because we are kind of, I guess, doing both, asking and telling ourselves. Constantly checking in with ourselves. Okay, computer audio. I'm sharing my computer audio. Excellent. And let's get that audio up. Okay, I'm going to play it for a second, but I want to just I'll pause it and double check that the volume's okay. I am here. Is that okay? Okay, I changed it. It's higher. So let me just reset the pitch. So the middle part is, I am here to change. Yeah, I am here to change the world. I am here. So it's a little higher. The second part is, listen to your voice. Okay, so I'll play it through. The recording is a little bit short, so maybe I'll come back and play it again so we can kind of just like really get into the groove. And I'll mute myself so you don't hear any background noise. Have fun singing. It doesn't work?
Where usually you can hear the person even if they're muted and they're sharing audio, but we're not hearing it from you.
Wow.
Just go ahead and stay unmuted and sing along. We love hearing your live voice in addition to your recorded voice.
Great, I will do that. Sorry, you guys were just watching me like dance quietly. Okay, here we go. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I'll start it again because we just got into it. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. I am here to change the world to the highest in your heart. Awesome. Thank you everyone for singing that song.
Such a beautiful song. So is this the most recent one that you've written, or has it been a little while since you've written this one?
This is the most recent one that I've written. Yeah, just 2 days ago I wrote this. This came to me 2 days ago. I know, too short. I need to like
get a recording of that that's like going through each one once and then building it up to each. And I mean, that's the wonderful thing about these little bite-sized songs though, is that much like a bite-sized food, you can either have just the snippet or you can just keep going back for more.
Exactly, yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about some of the other projects that you do. You mentioned one, and there's some that we know of. We know that you are a teacher and a friend of Village Harmony. We know that you have your musical group that is going to be touring very soon, or maybe already is.
Yeah. I kind of recently moved to Minneapolis like a year-ish ago. I was singing with I am singing with Culomba, which is a small group based in Boston. Adam Simon and Sophie Michaud, I think have taught maybe a couple times on here. They're part of the Village Harmony crew. Lysander Jaffe is also part of that, and Avery Sherman. And then we've kind of added in a few more people. So this tour that we're going on in August is going to actually be 6 people. We've invited a different bass because Avery wasn't able to come, and we've invited another alto singer so that we can do more songs with more parts. So Lexi will be joining us, and they're all part of the Village Harmony world. If anyone lives in New England, we will be traveling around. We're going to post our tour schedule to our website later this week, but we'll be in Belfast, Maine, Blue Hills, Maine. We'll be in Boston at Club Passim. We'll be in Brooklyn, New York. We'll be in East Montpelier, Vermont. So we'll kind of be just bopping
All over the
around.
place. We've got a lot of New England folks up here, so
Yeah, yeah. Everyone can check back in our website, Culomba, which means dove in Corsican, culomba.com. Um, and so that's what I sing with them. Occasionally, we used to tour a lot more, but COVID
life
happened.
happens.
Life happens. Yeah, exactly. And I do sing with Village Harmony and Northern Harmony. I've done a long Northern Harmony thing abroad a couple years ago, and then now, more recently, Northern Harmony's been doing some fun small gatherings. We got together and shared a bunch of songs that week during leading up to Larry Fest in
Yes.
May, and then that whole group is actually gathering again for Labor Day, and we're having another little Village Harmony reunion Larry Fest. The one in May was open to the public, and this one is going to be just kind of a private event for all Village Harmony, Northern Harmony alums. Um, and so that will be Labor Day weekend, and so the little Northern Harmony group I was singing with will also sing again in September, which is really special. Lexi Ugalo is the Lexi that we're singing with. She's an incredible singer based out of Boston.
Yes.
So yeah, I do music in those kind of like structured ways, and then also I sing with Annie, who was on a sing with me a couple weeks ago, and we have a Wednesday night group. We just sing here in Minneapolis with our friends, and we every week a different person is hosting it at their house, so it's a really special way to
That's really great. That's
yeah,
wonderful.
it's wonderful. We have outdoor backyard sings and we just get to like learn about the neighborhoods, see kind of people's homes, and then like I hosted last week and we had a bonfire after, which was really great. So just really community building, which is super special and like what I'm looking for being new to a
It
city.
absolutely is. I mean, regardless, I feel like it's so easy to get swept up in just, adult life and trying to, get through your day-to-day tasks and trying to make sure that you're doing enough with your career and doing all the things you're supposed to be doing, that it's so easy to forget that we're human and we're social, and no matter how social we ourselves feel sometimes, that
Yes,
building a community and really spending some good quality time with people around you is so important and so easy to overlook.
completely. Snaps to that. Having fun, being silly, doing things that fill your cup, those are also important. Yeah. And
Absolutely.
I and I'm as I said, I work with babies. I'm a postpartum doula and a lactation consultant and counselor. So I'm kind of constantly with babies. And a lot of what I'm doing is just singing to them.
Yeah.
So a lot of these songs are just kind of coming to me as I am like occupying a crying baby or trying to
Yeah.
distract a toddler who's a big sibling or putting a baby to sleep with some lullabies. So that's been a really wonderful opportunity for me to just be kind of in this like really creative space and I
It does put you in such a creative space, right? It's like there's something so interesting about having someone who you know is listening to you attentively, but who is absolutely not judging you.
that's
Probably not judging you. Can't verbally judge you.
right. Oh
That
yeah.
it's just so freeing. I feel
The
like it's such an easy space to be creative.
totally. They're just these captive audiences and they're like staring at me with these
Well,
wide eyes. Yeah, I wrote this song that was I was trying to get her to burp and she wouldn't, so I was like, let me like at least like if I'm burping you, let me have this fun little rhythm. So I was like singing the song and doing this little rhythm on her back and it worked. But I
there
was
you
like,
go.
wow, now I have a
So
song in my
if
pocket.
anyone needs to burp, this song is really
Yeah.
perfect for that. Just
Yeah.
drum on yourself.
Drum on yourself, exactly.
I know, imagine having this song be the first song you ever heard. You, for a
Oh,
lot of babies, might be the first example of music that they ever hear.
yeah. Wow, I
That's
never even
that's
thought of that. That's
crazy.
really special.
That's
How fun.
wild. That's really special.
Yay, sing it to your granddaughter. Yes. Yes, singing to the younger generations and just filling them with music and optimism and beautiful words and beautiful images is so incredible. I used to teach when I was teaching kindergarten, I found that the best behavior management strategy was singing my directions at them. If it was just like this chaotic room of like four, half, five, and half, 6-year olds running around,
Uh-huh.
just like singing like now we're getting ready to switch gears. And I would just make up whatever I'm saying. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, kids are like, oh, what's happening?
Ooh, a fun jazzy time.
Yeah.
It
So just
makes it so much more interesting.
kids are just always listening.
They are.
You know, singing permeates parts of the brain that speaking doesn't.
Yeah, it crosses the two sides of the brain in a way that just speaking doesn't.
Exactly. So, yeah, if you're ever, sometimes I do that with my wife, Marissa, if I think she's not like paying attention and she's like, I know what you're doing.
Stop it.
I'm not a 5-year-old. Don't sing your requests at me. So I try to just make it sound like,
It works, right?
yeah, yes. So, yeah, any questions or wonderings out there?
If anyone has a question or a wondering, feel free to put it in the chat and I'm happy to read it.
I love kind of reading the little comments
I know, as they fly by.
and
Been
also
lots of talk about Shakespeare, seeing Shakespeare in parks and
that sounds
Shakespeare
nice.
in the park.
Sorry, someone said I didn't get to the go deep part. Yeah, I know. I can if we sing it again, what we'll do is I'll kind of just like press play a couple more times so we can get into it.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah.
In fact, let's do that right now. It doesn't look like there are any big questions or musings
Amazing.
or wonderings,
Okay.
but let's go ahead and sing it through all the way again.
Excellent. Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna sing along. I'll kind of sing along, but I'll kind of show my fingers with what part I'm singing.
Nice. That will be very helpful.
I am here to change the world to the mind and your heart. I am here to change the world to the mind and your heart. I am here to change the world to the voice in your heart. I am here to listen to the voice in your heart. I am here to go deep to the voice in your heart. I am here to go deep to the voice in your heart. I am here to change the deep to the voice in your heart. I am here to change the world to the voice in your heart. Thank you everyone for
Thank you.
receiving that song, for embodying that song, and for singing that song.
It's a beautiful song and such an easy one to get stuck in your head. And there's something so freeing about a song that you can learn and have memorized like that. Because I know that a big, not even a pet peeve, but like a mini frustration of mine is when there's a song that I love and it's stuck in my head, but I only know like one or two of the lines. And so I'm just bopping to those same two lines all day, but I wish I remembered the rest of the song. It's really great when you can like learn and really embody a full song in
Yes.
such a short amount of time. That's really wonderful.
So fun. Yeah, a little pocket song. I like to think of
Good
them as just,
song.
oh, catch it, put it in my pocket. I'll take it out for
Keep it
later.
for later. And
Yeah.
so many of the first songs that we learn are pocket songs. Twinkle,
Yeah.
Twinkle, Little Star, the ABCs, nursery rhymes, all of those little songs that are short, sweet, easy, but like really stick with you for your whole life.
Exactly. Yeah, so true.
It's so beautiful. Well, thank you so much for being here and sharing another wonderful bite-sized pocket song that we love so much to learn. We love having you on. It's always such a fun time. And we will let you go back to the other cabin where people are having a grand old time over bacon and eggs and whatnot.
Yep, we're gonna go jumping in the lake next.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
Yes. Well, thank
Okay.
you for having me. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. So wonderful to see all of your faces and being in your homes, just doing your thing or being wherever you are. Go off into the weekend, enjoy yourselves, and I'm sure I'll see you all again.
You certainly will. You can't escape us because you'll be back again. We know you will.
I'll be back.
All right. Thank you so much, Sora. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the beautiful song. And we can't wait to sing with you again on another day. All right, everybody, help me wave a big goodbye to everyone joining us out there on Facebook Live. Bye, Facebook. We love you so much. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you all tomorrow.